What is up, everybody? Dan Dasilva here, and welcome to part 7. So today's video is actually going to be really cool because I outlined the entire blog post that I created. Now, again, when we're actually running the blog method, it's really important you realize that there's a specific type of system that I have set up here. So I don't want to waste too much time on my face. Rather, here's my little dog, but I'd rather get into everything. I mean, literally the entire nuts and bolts of what I'm doing with the blog, so you can see it happen step by step. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. All right, so I went ahead and kind of just crafted this little blog post. Now you're absolutely gonna love this. So check this out, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much log into my admin area over here. And what I'm gonna do is go to online store, and what we're gonna be doing in here, just so you know really quickly, is we're gonna be building out a little blog. Now, why are we building out a little blog? It's pretty simple. We're actually going to be siphoning traffic from our blog and retargeting them, but the whole thing is I'm actually going to be selling, okay, our stuff inside of the blog as well. It's basically going to be a little pre-sell. So let me head over to MindMeister so I can show you again the exact process that we're going to be using for Dirty Gamer. Now this is pretty cool, all right? So check this out. What we're going to be doing is creating interesting reads. So the name of this article is literally Top Gaming Setup for Under $50. It's pretty interesting. What we're going to be doing is hooking people in that are really interested in gaming and want to know exactly how they can buy the best type of gear under $50. Now what this does is it pre-frames the sale. People who are clicking on this clearly have $50 to spend. So what does that mean? That means essentially they're ready to go out and spend money when I say under $50. So they're interested. Hey, I have enough money. I have under $50. What can I get with under $50? So essentially, this is how I'm pretty much going to go ahead and lay it out. So let me just go over here, create blog post, and this is what I'm going to be doing. Top gaming setup under $50. And what I'm going to do over here, all right, is content. Let me go grab this content really quickly. All right. So let me just grab this. All right, there we go. Kind of a little grossly spaced out actually. So let me just go ahead and kind of edit all of this while we are here together. All right, so give me uno segundo here as I go and kind of just make this a little bit prettier. All right. Alrighty. All right, so I went ahead and kind of made this look a little bit prettier. Now what I'm going to be doing is actually heading over to dirtygamer.myshopify.com, and what I'm going to be doing is just grabbing some of these images. Okay, $8.95 is what I want. All right, so let me grab this one and go ahead and add it right here. All right, oops, there we go. URL, insert image. So there we go. What I'm going to do is put this right above it actually. All right, so here it is. All right, so let's go and kind of make this a little bit more centered, bolded, and let's go ahead and move the text heading 4. Let's go heading 1. That's what I want. Heading 1. Alrighty. Now, again, same thing. Alignment center. Heading 1. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go and grab the keyboard. And again, I'm just grabbing my products. Pretty simple what I'm doing over here. Nothing complicated, right? So kind of just adding my products in to this blog post. Keeping it pretty simple. All right, I'm gonna click save really quickly. Now I'm gonna show you a little trick when it comes to the featured image and whatnot. So let me just go and click preview. All right, listen, always allow, preview. So here we are, all right. So let's see if there's a little checkbox over here. Number 1 Pro Gamer mouse. Cool, perfect. I'm gonna highlight some stuff over here. Alrighty, so it seems like we are kind of going ahead and getting this underway. So let me just shrink this image a little bit more. All right. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to just kind of blow through this really quickly and get all these links. Just watch what I'm doing very closely. I'm just grabbing all these links. That was the mouse. So I'm going to the mouse and just saying, all right, here's the link for it. Link title, insert link. Now what I'm gonna do, bold underline, all right, and again, actually let me go and make this smaller over here as a matter of fact. So let's go, kind of make this a little bit smaller. Bold underlined, all right, here we go, same thing. Grab the keyboard, head back, insert link, insert there, click save, let it save. Alrighty, let's refresh this one more time. Alright, so here it is, buyer dirty. Alright, why didn't it reload? Alrighty, let's see why preview. Maybe it didn't populate. That's a little strange, that didn't populate automatically. There we go. So good. It's saved. I like that. Buyer dirty gamer RGB keyboard here. Perfect. So essentially we have this ready. I'm going to center this image really quickly. All right. You know, I actually don't like this image. There's too much white space. So what I'm going to have to go ahead and do is kind of crop this image. So let's go ahead and image cropper. All right, Luna pick. Let me go ahead and crop this really quick. I'll be right back. All right, so I went ahead and kind of crop this. So let me just go and insert image yet again. And I went to Imager and did it there. So there we go. Let it just populate. And there we go. Cool. So this is going to go ahead and pretty much be what I wanted. Let me just center this really quickly. Center this image. Alignment, center. Just making sure it looks good. And perfect. Now I'm going to click preview again. And now it should look a lot better. All right. So there we go. And there we go. Perfect. Cool. Cool. That's exactly what I like to see. We have our links. Check this out, etc. Perfect. So this article right here is pretty much done. That's pretty much all we need to go ahead and do. All right. So let me just see. I'm trying to figure out where this little indent is coming from. Let's see what this. All right. So it's pretty much kind of just like an irrelevant little thing that's up there, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do over here, check this out, right? So I'm going to go to Canva. Now, for the featured image, I'm really going to go ahead and edit this and make it something, well, attractive. So I'm going to do Facebook. Now, we're going to go to right here, Facebook ad, right? Now, we're going to be doing a Facebook ad image for a reason. Check this out, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do is Overwatch background. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing over here. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and basically use a background of theirs. I know it's over here somewhere. Nope, not the one I want. Yeah, this one is the one I want. Alrighty. And I'm just basically using a background. Nothing, I'm not selling their products or anything like that. I'm just strictly using their background. All right. So here we go. What I'm going to do is kind of just stretch this out a little bit. And there we go. Elements. Actually, I kind of want it to fit. All right. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to just kind of do this. And check this out, right? Now I'm just going to quickly design something over here because, well, why not? So here we go. All right. Stretch this out, and make it a little bit faded. Alrighty. Another one. But this time I'm going to go ahead and do something a little bit different to this one. All right. I'm actually going to go ahead and make this white. As you can see, I'm kind of just designing on the fly over here, so don't mind the terrible design either. So I need this, excuse me. I legitimately need to grab this, thank you. Top, let's grab the actual, there we go. And I hate this font, so let's play around with fonts, shall we? Top gaming setup. There we go. This actually might work great. So I need to go ahead and move this now up a little bit. Move this back down. And if we wanted to kind of really get creative, which, I mean, why not? We're here. So let's just go and center this. and center this, all right? Now let me just make sure that this isn't looking terrible as it is right now. Top gaming setup under $50. We're gonna download this and download. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and upload this image, right? So let's go over here and just go here, top gaming setup. I'm gonna click save. Now, very, very important, our very next step, okay? We're gonna go to Facebook debugging tool. Now we're doing this for a reason, Open Graph Debuggers, because we want to go ahead and see what our actual page will look like with the featured image on it. So again, whoops, what did I just do? There we go. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to enter my URL here. I'm going to click debug. All right. And I'm going to click fetch new information. And let's see. So right now, we literally have scrape again. I'm going to see if it kind of scrapes anything. So nothing over here. The featured image would be that. So let's go ahead and click edit website SEO. Let's go with top gaming. All right, top gaming. Top gaming. So first thing I actually want to do really quickly is actually have this as visible, but not only visible, all right, it's available. What I want to do is just click on my online store again. I totally remembered this. Remove password over here, click save. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and debug this one more time. Whoops, I just did it again. I can't believe I just did that. Give me 1 second over here. Let's just go to Dirty Gamer and go to the blog. So there we go. Top gaming setup under $50. Let's grab this. All right, now this is gonna be fun. We're gonna input it here. We're gonna click debug, fetch new information, and it should go ahead and grab our image and everything else. So top gaming setup under $50. So what's gonna happen over here, as you can see, top gaming setup under $50. This is exactly what it's gonna look like inside the Facebook newsfeed. So let's head over to Facebook. All right, so there we go. I just posted into Facebook. Now this is exactly what it's gonna look like when it's actually posted on a timeline. So again, pretty cool what we're doing over here. Nothing too complicated. It's really, really simple. Again, let me just go to online store, blog posts, and there it is. All right. So again, there's really nothing complicated to what we're doing over here. And I hope you realize pretty much essentially what this blog is being used for, because again, we have a purpose of this for this blog over here. Now, if we wanted to, what we could do, and this is exactly what I'm gonna do, is grab a custom pixel specifically for this page. So let me go ahead and go and do that right now. So I'm over here in the Dirty Gamer sub account. What I'm going to quickly do, and this is something cool that you have to keep in mind, right? So again, page view, I have 838 people just from, I guess, YouTube as well that came through. So the URLs, all right, let me just quickly let it populate over here. This is stuff that I can go ahead and start tracking with a custom audience as well, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to let this load up really quickly, as it takes probably 3 million years to load up. So there we go. So this is everything that's been tracked so far just by my own pixel, okay? So again, pretty simple. But again, what's gonna happen over here is the blog post is gonna appear. So when I want to track the blog post, and I'm gonna be tracking the blog post as a matter of fact. So what I'm gonna do quickly is just grab the URL over here, the URL to the blog post. So if I go to the blog, right? And then I grab this URL, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a custom audience for this. So I'm gonna click audience. Now this is gonna be very, very in particular how you wanna do this. You wanna create a custom audience, website traffic, anyone who visits your website, it's what it's set to, but people who visit specific web page URL contains, and you're gonna input this URL, you're gonna put it to 180 days. Don't worry, I'll explain this a little bit more. You're gonna include past website traffic, and then we're gonna write blog post, and then we're gonna actually go ahead and grab the name of this. Now, what are we doing? When we actually set up ads, we're gonna set up exclusion pixels and really, well, pretty much retargeting pixels as well. So there we go, create audience, and boom. So what did we just do over here so you clearly understand what's going on? So first thing is first, URL contains, we only want to track the people that come to this blog post because of the fact that we want to make sure we're going and retargeting everybody who read or has went to that specific blog post. Very, very important. So we're just going to go ahead and input the blog post every single time over here. And again, in the last 180 days, it'll track people over the course of the last 180 days if you have previous website traffic. In my case, I do. So let's go ahead and just create a site-wide retargeting pixel so you can see exactly what it looks like. So custom audience. And what I'm gonna do is go, anyone who visits your website, if you wanna track the entire thing, all right, you can use Shop Dirty Gamer and dirtygamer.com. So it'll be your domain and yourdomain.com. All right, site-wide retargeting pixel, all right, create audience, and over here, all right, it's going to go ahead and pretty much populate this audience. It says audience too small, which it's not too small. Actually, it's gonna go ahead and update it throughout the course of time because it already has pixel data. And I'm only asking for it to go ahead and track my retargeting. So right now, it either might not populate because it's brand new, or what's going to happen and what's most likely supposed to happen is it's supposed to auto update since it already has pixel data already tracked on for the page views. So again, these are my two specific retargeting audiences that I just created. It's pretty simple what I did over here, nothing complicated. So what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do in the next video is create ads. And the ads that I'm gonna be running are gonna be to the blog post and the products, and I'm gonna create retargeting ads using this specific audience that I created for this blog post and this one as well. So again, what I need you to realize is this is how you create custom audiences. Not only is it how you create custom audiences, but it's how you can go ahead and use a blog to sell. Now what I'm gonna do is quickly go over the blog one more time and show you what I did. Number one, Pro Gamer Mouse, right? I pretty much gave everybody else's price and then our price. Make it seem like ours is exclusive. And then I told them why, because a lot of people might think, oh, this is cheap. Why would I go out and do that? Well, it's pretty simple because I want to go ahead and I said we purchase them in bulk, meaning we're passing the discounts to you. Yep, we're gamers helping other gamers, okay? Again, that's pretty much what I did. And then I have a link, buy your Dirty Gamer sponsored Gamers Mouse here. Pretty simple. Again, did the same thing, sold it a little bit, and then told them, again, what the benefit of them actually purchasing was. So here's what we did. We found the best and most affordable gaming keyboard and asked to order 300 of them, and yet again, we're passing the discounts on to you. Let's face it, RGB keyboards are the hardest thing right now, and we all use them. If you aren't using an RGB, you are missing out on some of the most epic gaming experiences. So I make them feel like if they don't go ahead and participate, then what's gonna happen, or actually have one, what's gonna happen is they're gonna feel like they're left out. And again, that's pretty much what I wanted to convey in this video. This is a little kind of bridge video from, more so from the next video I'm gonna be creating, which is creating the ads with the retargeting, but the retargeting is what we just created and showing you exactly what I'm advertising to. So I'm gonna be advertising to the blog with clicks to website and paid post engagements. And then what I'm gonna be doing is going out there and pretty much running website conversion based ads for the mouse itself, all right? So again, pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot of stuff to really kind of like take in over here. And I look forward to seeing you in the very next video where we're gonna end off this series, and I'm really excited for it as well. So again, my name is Dan Dasilva. It's been a pleasure yet again, and I look forward to seeing you in the very next video. All right, so now that you actually saw the process, I hope you actually understand the process, and what I want you to do is give me a like on this video. Give me a like on the video, because once I actually hit 300 likes again, I see the likes starting to slack a little bit. I don't know why, but once I hit 300 likes, or October 12th, whichever one comes first, which I could only assume 300 likes is gonna come first, I'm gonna release the next video, and this is where we actually talk about Facebook ads. I'm gonna show you the type of Facebook ads, the PPE, the WC, and clicks to website as well that we're gonna be running. So again, really excited about this. We're nearing the end to this series, and there's been so much revealed. But I also have stuff that's coming up after as well. I'm gonna be talking about this in probably 2 videos after I finish the series. I'm actually gonna be talking about pretty much what we're gonna be doing upcoming in my brand and everything else, since I kind of just created this entire series for you. So again, it's going to be really exciting what's happening in the next few months, but more exciting finishing up this series because everybody got a lot of information. I think we probably have like 2 or 3 hours. This was enough content to fill up a course that I can literally go out and sell, which is crazy that I just gave it out for free. But again, give me a like. 300 likes, or October 12th is when I will release the next and final video of our series. Again, my name is Dan Dasilva. Really excited to have you here. And if you haven't yet, go and check out the eCom Dudes YouTube channel. I actually uploaded something in regards to funnels. And if you haven't yet, go to ecomdudes.com and check out the actual, I literally just got another order from Shopify for $300. The irony. So again, yeah, go ahead and check out the eCom Dudes vlog and go out there and pretty much look at what we have in regards to funnels, because again, what we're doing over there with funnels is pretty cool. So what I suggest for you to do, give me a like right now, go check out the eCom Dudes YouTube channel and then the blog, and all the links, everything you need, everything you absolutely need is in the description down below. So I look forward to seeing your pretty faces pretty soon. I'll catch you soon, guys.